Okay, MMA people. So I haven't been posting as much lately because I've actually been in training for NAGA. I've been getting prepared for that. I've been training, putting most of my focus that I actually have into getting ready for the competition. Now, if you're watching this, you're probably already a subscriber and you probably have some type of interest in jiu-jitsu or experience for that matter. Now, this is my first competition in jiu-jitsu. I've been a competitor all my life. However, I've not been a jiu-jitsu practitioner up until recently. I'm fighting out of the UFC gym in Maryville, Indiana, which is about 10 to 15 minutes from Gary, Indiana, where I live. And I started, I actually started off my journey a couple years ago, training with the MMA community and stuff like that. Then the last 2 years, I've been studying jujitsu, purely studying everything I can learn about it, videos, reading, things like that. And I started my tutorials. I had two free classes with Miguel Torres's gym, and I really learned a lot from that experience. I really enjoyed it. Have nothing but good things to say about the people in that gym and anybody affiliated with that gym. The only reason I personally did not stay there because I just couldn't afford it. The price that I have now a UFC gym for the membership is literally, actually a little bit more than, but it's 3 times less than the cost at the Torres gym. If you can afford that, it's definitely worth it. I definitely agree. If you can afford that at the Torres gym, it is absolutely worth it, and there's no question about that. I just don't happen to be one of those people who can afford that. So I went with what I could afford to get what I can out of this experience. This is my journey, and that's what I can do. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, as far as the tournament goes, I yesterday I was really relaxed. Today I think I'm still relaxed. Honestly, uh, the nerves I do feel going up a little bit as we get closer to the competition, which right now we're about 3 hours out. Uh, I actually about 4 hours from competition, 3 hours from me having to arrive. So again, I'm still pretty relaxed for the most part. I can feel a little bit of nerves and stuff like that, but nothing bad at all. Nothing bad at all. If anything, I would say I'm more anxious because I don't view this as something that I have to win. I view this as an opportunity to learn and get better because that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to learn as much as I can about this sport and get as best as I can, as good as I can at this sport, to add as much into my arsenal as possible. That's what I'm trying to do. I am competing with someone else, multiple people. However, the the primary competitor is me in this situation. I'm competing against myself, and my hair right now. See, I haven't even. I've actually been letting my hair get like this intentionally, just so I don't show up, looking all pretty and stuff. I want to look a little rough when I'm out there. You know, to each his own. However, that's what I'm doing now. The experience is great. I got some Naga gear. I got a rash guard. I got a bag. I got 2 free bags, and I think that's all. Oh, I got another shirt actually from my partner Jake. You guys heard from Jake earlier on the first MMA House in episode. So yeah, we got it going, and we're going down there together. My lady's going with me. Um, this is really going to be a great experience for me, in my opinion. I'm looking forward to it. As long as I come back healthy, this will be a great experience. No questions asked. And that's the truth. And that's already my mentality going in. Obviously, I'm going to win. I'm going in with the mentality to win. I'm going in there to win. But if that doesn't happen, it's okay. I will learn in the experience. That's fine. I'm very new to this sport. I've actually, in totality, okay, and this is including the classes that I've taken at the Torres Gym, the 2 free classes. In totality, I have only had 5 classes where I've been under instruction from in a classroom setting. All my other experiences come from personal rolling with people who have been, you know, in the fight world at some point in time that had the experience and the knowledge. Now, that being said, I'm very new to this. Very new to this. But I'm eager to learn. And I'm ready to learn. And the thing is, I'm willing to put it out there on the line. So anybody who's not willing to put it out there on the line, honestly, I could care less what they have to say about anything jiu-jitsu related or MMA related or anything like that. If you're not willing to put it out there on the line yourself, then hey, definitely don't throw shade on the guys who are. Okay? That's all I want to say about that. So, do I feel pressure? Maybe just a little bit, but honestly not really, because again, what I just said, most people won't even sign up and show up and compete. Most people wouldn't do that. So I'm already, in my head, I'm already ahead of the game in that aspect. A lot of people who train jiu-jitsu don't even compete. I'm jumping head in because I think that this will give me an idea of what it is I need to be working on the most throughout this next year. And that way, another year comes around, I know now, okay, this guy submitted me with this submission, and this guy beat me with points. I need to work on this, that, and that. Now I know throughout this whole year what I need to work on, as opposed to just going to practice, and you'll know what you need to work on just in practice as well. But in my opinion, there's nothing like the real thing, and the real thing is in a couple hours. So shout outs to NAGA. This is a great. I'm in the novice division, novice heavyweight category. I am a novice and I am a heavyweight. So I'm coming in about 221 and a half is what I weighed in yesterday. So I lost like 2.5 pounds this week just working, and I think I ate a little bit better in training, training, working in the training room, and just eating a little bit better, drinking a lot of water. And I was not trying to lose weight, okay? I think my cardio work just went up a little bit, and the intake on food just went down a little bit, and that's, my metabolism is already fast. So I think that's where the 221 and a half came down, why I came down that little 2.5 pounds, 2 pounds, 2.5, something like that. So, I feel good, and I will let you guys know how the competition goes. So be ready for that. Thank you guys for watching. If there's anything that you would like to know about the nerves or the mindset, or how I have got myself to be in a free state of mind, if you will, before competition, just hours before. And I'll do an update. It will be a very short update, maybe a minute long, because I'm going to make this a series. So I'll do an update once I'm there at the mats and stuff like that. I'll do videos in between rounds just to let you guys know exactly what I'm going through and we can have this experience together. MMA house on MMA block. We sitting in MMAville. Yes, we keeps it real.